I said, well, I don't know, Lord, I just don't know. I said, well, I don't know. I was born here in Clarksdale, Mississippi. I was preferred rock and roll or heavier type music, and then I started realizing that a lot of the music I liked that had come from the blues, like most all music has, and began to be able to appreciate it. My name is Richard Chrisman. I'm currently employed at the Delta Blues Museum, and my blues name is Daddy Rich. The museum was opened in 1979. People like it because it's an authentic place. You've got lots of memorabilia, photography, instruments that were actually used by the artists that created this music that developed into what you like today. Muddy Waters' actual cabin, a replica of Alan Lomax's cars in there, and we have a lot of full-size displays that actually have mannequins wearing the clothing that the artist was performing in.
A little bit like stepping back in time or stepping into that history book. The guitar is maybe slightly out of tune. The old man playing guitar maybe jumping time a little bit. That's how it was and how it is in that real experience. I'm Roger Stoley, and we're standing in Cathead Delta Blues and Folk Art in historic Clarksdale, Mississippi, the supposed land of the crossroads. Honey Boy Edwards, who was a running buddy of Robert Johnson and made it to 96 years old. His last performance in life was in front of my store, actually, at Juke Joint Festival weekend that year. But he told me personally that Robert Johnson did tell him he made this deal at the crossroads. It was just a crossroads, a scary one out at midnight in the country. So Cathead is it's Mississippi's blues store. It's basically the store I always wanted to walk into but could never find. So it features blues art and folk art, much like you'd find in juke joints back in the day. www.cathead.biz, cathead.biz. And I've got a live music calendar there. I have a guide to Clarksdale that includes all the cool accommodations. The important thing about coming to Clarksdale, Mississippi because of blues isn't just because of the rich history, the markers, 2 museums. That's all awesome. But the Mississippi blues experience is why you come here. It's not just to hear a blues band. You can hear a blues band back home. We want you to have the experience you couldn't have had back home.
I had to leave. It's kind of real when you actually get here. You hear people talk about how everything came from the Delta or came from Clarksdale as far as the music and the blues. But when you're actually here, it's almost more like reality hits you when you start looking around at some of these things, and just looking at it, you kind of realize that this really is where it came from, you know. Yeah, some ain't got no soul, but I've got a peace of mind.